Hi everyone, welcome to this Reckon 1 how-to video. Today, we'll take you through how to create a pay run to pay your employees. Let's get started. First, click the Pay Runs option in the Payroll menu on the left. The Pay Run screen will appear, which will show you a list of your existing pay runs, along with key information for each one. To create a new pay run, click on the Add Pay Run button at the top. First, select whether this is a scheduled pay run if applicable. For the purposes of this example, I'll create an unscheduled pay run, but to learn how to use pay schedules, check out the pay schedules how-to video linked below. Next, you can give your pay run a unique name to easily identify it in your pay run list if you wish. Then, designate the pay date and pay period for this specific pay run. Next, you have the option to select whether your employees' pay items are pre-filled in the pay run from their pay setup details, or copied from the previous pay run they were included in, or finally not at all if you'd like to input the pay details yourself manually. In this video, I'll create a pay run from scratch, but check out the video linked below for information on how to use the pay setup feature to streamline your pay runs. Next, select the employees to be included in this particular pay run. When you're ready, click on the Create button. Your pay run will generate in draft status, and it is now ready for you to edit. On the screen, you'll see the current status and details of the pay run, and you can now enter the specific pay details for the included employees. To start entering pay information for the employee, click on their name. You can now add the earnings, tax, super, and other pay items applicable to this particular employee. First, enter an earnings item. If you've entered pay details into the employee's pay setup, the earnings rate and hours will automatically pre-fill for you. If required, you can override this at any time by simply clicking into the respective field and entering in your own rate or quantity. You can add more than one earnings item for an employee in the pay run if it's applicable. Simply click the Add Earning button to add another earning or leave item. When entering leave items, you can enter the start and end dates of leave taken, which will appear in your payroll reports. Alternatively, you can remove items at any time by clicking the Remove icon on the respective line. The changes you make will save automatically when you click or tab outside the table, or simply click the Save button. Doing so will automatically calculate any applicable tax and super based on the items you've added since your last save. PAYG tax will be automatically calculated for you. If you have a need to override the automatic tax calculation, you can enter your own tax amount into the Amount field. The superannuation section will display the super items that you've enabled in the employee's profile. Super Guarantee will automatically calculate at the statutory rate. If the employee has opted to salary sacrifice to super, you can enter this in the Salary Sacrifice field. The Leave Balances section will display any leave items and balances the employee will accrue in this pay. This is handy as it shows the current leave balance for each item, the amount of leave hours accumulated in this pay run, any leave hours being taken in this pay run, along with the total balance. When you're ready, click Save. If you have multiple employees in your pay run, you can click the navigation arrows to move to the next employee. When you're done, click Close and you'll return to the pay run details screen. Review the balances to ensure everything is correct. If you'd like to preview the payslips before finalizing the pay run, you can do so by clicking the Options button and then click Preview Payslips. When you're happy and ready to proceed, click on Mark as Paid. This will finalize the pay run and mark it in a paid status. To send payslips to your employees, click on the View and Send Payslips button. A list of all the employees that are part of the specific pay run will appear, and you can preview the payslip and send additional copies to another nominated email address from here if required. When you're ready, press the Send button and your payslips will be emailed. You can then continue on to the STP declaration page, which will allow you to send this pay run information to the ATO as part of your Single Touch Payroll reporting obligations. To send the STP submission, click the Submit to ATO button. Enter your full name in the name field, tick the declaration after reviewing it, and then click the Submit to ATO button. Once your submission has been sent, you'll find a record of it in the STP menu. The ATO will process your submission, and the status will be updated depending on the result. It's important to check this regularly to ensure your submissions have been processed successfully by the ATO. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that's provided an overview of the quick and simple process of creating a pay run in Reckon One. For more help and support, please join our community at community.reckon.com or visit our knowledge base at help.reckon.com.